Hello, this is Lola Pierre. I'm here to demonstrate my project door lock system. Here is my poster for the program. This is my poster. What came about for this project is I saw the problem that keys are often get lost or misplaced. So I wanted a solution that will use a code that does not require keys but a pin code to unlock the door. So the description of the project is that it's a door lock system that uses an Arduino as a driver and a keypad code to unlock the door. The door is unlocked using the servo motor, and the LCD will display the input from the keypad. And the ultrasonic sensor will be used as motion detection. When someone approaches from 10 centimeters away, the ultrasonic sensor will light an LDR, an LED that will be picked up. The light will be picked up by an LDR. And also it uses the PIR sensor that also detects if there is motion around the door. And all these sensor inputs will be transferred to the internet via the Wi-Fi module through to ThinkSpeak. And also when you enter the wrong code 3 times, a buzzer, the relay will trigger a buzzer. And the description of the parts that the project that are mine, my inputs were the sensors, which is the ultrasonic sensor, the LDR, the PIR, and the Wi-Fi module, and also the part where it triggers the relay. Here is the block diagram for my project. As we can see, we have the Arduino as the driver, and we have our inputs, which is the ultrasonic sensor, the LDR, the PIR sensor, and the keypad. And our outputs are the buzzer, the LCD, and ThinkSpeak. And here's the full chart for my project. Here we start the project, and it goes to our keypad, asks if we entered the wrong code. If we entered a wrong code, it will show on the LCD display, and the servo will open the door. And then after that, the sensors, the three sensors, which is ultrasonic, PIR, and LDR, will pick up the sensor. Will pick up the data if there's motion and there's light, and those sensor data will be transferred to ThinkSpeak via the Wi-Fi module, which is ESP8201, 826601. And again, when we go back to our program, the starting point, if the keypad code entered correct, then it's a no. The LCD display will show that it's a no. And also, if the program will also check if the code is entered wrong 3 times. If it's entered wrong 3 times, the buzzer will be activated via the relay. And if it's not entered 3 times, we must go back to the loop. And that is my flowchart. Then we come back to the schematic of the project. This is the schematic of the project. We see the ultrasonic sensor, the ESP82 module, the keypad, the PIR sensor, we have the servo, we have our relay here. And this is the PCB design of my project. I use this PCB design using Fritzing software. And here is my working photo of the project on the breadboard. Then we come back to the final project itself. Here we have the PIR sensor, which detects motion. As we can see, it lights the blue LED on when it detects motion. And we have ultrasonic sensor, which will detect motion, and it will light the white LED will be picked up by the LDR. And then we come to our keypad. Then those sensors will be transferred to ThinkSpeak via the ESP82, and we have the data which is displayed via ThinkSpeak. These are the graphs that displays on ThinkSpeak. Now we go to our keypad. When we enter the correct code, we will open our door. The correct code is 3 007, and our 8 character will be used as the enter key, which will activate the servo motor. The servo motor activates the door, which opens, and the B character will close the door. The door closes. And also, when we get our code wrong 3 times, the relay will activate the buzzer, which will hear a sound. I will enter a wrong code. I will enter a wrong code 3 times. A, which is password, try again. And then 5, A, password error, try again. When we enter a wrong code for the 3rd time, the buzzer will activate. And that is my relay which activated the buzzer. And that is all my project was about, and all the components pertaining to that project. Thank you.